This has really interesting implications, it seems to me. Now, you know that President Obama lost the white vote to John McCain in 2008. And there's every reason to believe that he's going to lose the white vote. Not dramatically, right? But he's going to lose it by, 5 or 6 points. Maybe that's what it was with McCain. It's something like that. There's every reason to believe that he's going to lose it with Mitt Romney. But there's a subset of that which we always hear about. We always hear about President Obama slipping with the white working class voters. Democrats losing white working class voters. And it seems now, based upon a poll done by the Public Religion and Research Institute, that it's not so simple. Now, yes, look, white working class voters, sort of the Reagan Democrats, also many of the people who the Democrats lost became more tenuous after the Civil Rights Act and after the Democratic Party became associated with basically helping pursue civil rights for black people, for minorities, for African Americans, for gay people, for marriage equality rights, for women rights. Just a more sort of like, I guess, humanist agenda. And we've talked in the past about this cleave also between unions and the Democratic Party. Some of those members are union members. You just had, was it Trumpka up in Boston saying, look, and he knew a lot of the guys in the AFL-CIO, there's an issue with black people. And he was very forceful in 2008 saying, you cannot vote against this guy just because he's black. And he was up in Boston saying, look, because Massachusetts, never female governor, never female senator. What?
There was one female governor, just to throw a quick, but she wasn't elected.
She was a lieutenant
came in
governor.
as a lieutenant governor
and
became governor.
When Romney campaigned or something like that? Or?
The Republicans basically just kicked her out when Romney said he wanted to run as a Republican.
Okay. And, all right, so, but never elected, let's put it that way. And Trumpka went out there and was telling these guys, the union guys, the white working class guys, don't be so hateful of women, essentially. So this has been always a tough cohort, but this is fascinating. In mid-August, according to the Public Religion and Research Institute, Mitt Romney had a 40-point lead over Barack Obama among white working class voters in the South. In the South, it was 62 to 22%. However, in the West, amongst white working class voters, 46% Romney versus 41% Obama. In the Northeast, 42% Romney versus 38% Obama. In the Midwest, 36% Romney, 44% Obama. If you take out the South, they are basically in a statistical tie for white working class voters. Now, a lot of this has to do with the fact that Romney is a plutocrat. And he doesn't do a very good job at hiding it. In a way that I think, look, I said that after 2008, I did not think that my daughter would see a Republican president before she has time to vote. She's 7 years old now. I still stand by that. I think it could be even longer. Because you have someone like Mitt Romney now, really, really hurting the brand with the one last vestige of support, well, after the plutocrats, for the Republicans. So this is just fascinating. And what's really happening is the Republican Party is becoming in terms of national, a regional party. The geography is the South. The psychography, is that what they call it? Psychography is just sort of like full on, how can I put this politely? Dumbass. Dumas. 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 And to make this point clear, and we've already said that Virgil Goode will be running.
I fear that radical Muslims who want to control the Middle East and ultimately the world would love to see In God We Trust stricken from our money and replaced with In Muhammad We Trust.
So Virgil Goode will be on the ballot. Ken Cuccinelli made sure of that in Virginia. But nevertheless, listen to this. Cheryl Harris, this is from Gawker. Cheryl Harris, a voluble 52-year-old with a Virginia drawl, voted twice for George W. Bush, raised Baptist. She is convinced, despite all evidence to the contrary, that President Barack Obama is Muslim. So in this year's presidential election, will she support Mitt Romney? Not a chance. Romney's going to help the upper class, said Harris, who earns $28,000 a year as an activities director of a Lynchburg senior center. It said she had a Virginia drawl, so he's doing it. He doesn't know everyday people, except maybe the person who cleans his house. Now, to be fair, Romney has a lot of different houses, so it would be impossible for him to know all the people who clean his house, just to be fair. She'll vote for Obama, she said. At least he wasn't brought up filthy rich. You know, I think I mentioned this. I was talking to Thomas Frank for Ring of Fire, and I think we're going to have him on Thursday on this program. While President Obama has been sort of using populist rhetoric, this and Mitt Romney opened up that opportunity. Mitt Romney is so much of a plutocrat that he has actually sort of caused, he's actually sort of like, you know, they say it takes two to tango. Well, in the case of Mitt Romney, it only takes one to have a class war. He's that bad.